Well, we're overflowing a bit.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it fills one's heart with confidence and supreme satisfaction to see the treasury filled to the brim. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold and can report nothing but restful nights.
You are so weird, Hobson.
As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in.
Haven't heard of it.
Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy.
That's pretty stupid.
And the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation.
Yep, that's why.
I'm afraid
It's
the
pretty
only
stupid.
way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions.
Oh boy.
The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster. But remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate.
Says you.
What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Is there only one of two options? Make a decision on the future of Albion's economy. Decide.
Does it really matter if people starve?
Bail out or let it collapse.
Surely the gold serves a greater purpose.
Hey,
here
wasn't that statue worth 500,000? Yeah, I think that statue is worth 500,000, so that's where I donated to.
Magnanimous person.
Yep.
Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover.
It's doing just fine, Hobson.
I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival.
Hobson, it's doing just fine.
You could always replenish our
Hobson,
gold
it's doing
supplies
just
by
fine. Shut the
donating
fuck up.
from your personal
Hobson.
funds. Shall we proceed
Hobson.
with today's agenda?
Okay, consider the proposal to build a military outpost, rule on the future of Mistpeak, and commission the Albion army. Okay.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Of course they do. Alright, off to the throne room I go.
Majesty, the King of Albion.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora.
Full protection.
Kaelin will offer her proposal. Reva will stand against it.
And I will reject whatever Reaver has to say.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment.
The only reason I
Aurora
don't
is part
just
of your
immediately
kingdom
say
now,
yes
and
is because I want to
ask
hear
that
what
you
they all
grant
have to
us
say.
protection.
Because it's part of the story. My bad.
Aurora is under our
I shouldn't have done that.
It is our duty
Damn
to
it.
build this outpost.
That's fine. I didn't want to hear what Reaver had to say anyways,
A
so
military outpost shall be
on that
erected in
one,
the deserts that surround Aurora.
we'll let it slide. But from now on, I'll have to let the rest of them play.
This gesture.
My bad.
Aurora thanks you.
You are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done.
That's right, Reaver. Shut the fuck up and do as I say, or I'll have you evicted and
Reva
thrown out of the
Industries
kingdom.
is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Sounds like fun.
Bring forth Sabine. Of
Sabine!
The Mistpeak dwellers.
Ah, Sabine.
Today, you
Where's,
decide on the fate of Mistpeak,
Where's his
home of the
Hodor?
dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak
Not
for
Hodor,
his
but
people
reminds me of
and their
Hodor a
land.
little bit.
Reva will dispute his cause.
You may speak. I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them.
Right.
We have fulfilled our
What-
end of the bargain.
What does that necessarily
We have paid
mean?
with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land.
What damage was
Agreement
that?
shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy.
Uh-huh.
Those forests are a resource.
Right,
and we are
everything's
in
a resource to
dire
you.
need of resources.
No, we're not.
I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mistpeak into assets we can use to defend.
You know I own houses in Mistpeak, right?
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
He'd survive it.
Refined retort of a true
Sadly.
mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine. But it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
Of course I decide to honor it.
I will keep my promise to the dwellers.
I don't take back
The
promises.
Mystic Mountains will be restored.
If I promise to do something, I generally try to keep that promise.
Granted authority over its forests.
Sometimes there are things that forbid me from staying true to it, but in this case there is no such thing that is preventing me from doing so. Exactly. And then commission the Albion army.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended.
Amen.
Who needs all that lumber anyway?
Not us. We already had people cutting it down. Ah! What are we doing here, Walter? You did a good job today. Keep up the good work. All right, Hobson, what do you gotta say this time?
It is time, Your Majesty, to meet fate with steely resolve and commission Albion's army.
Is that so?
We will use the funds we have to establish the best possible defense.
Uh-huh.
Before I can commit those funds, however, I require your signature on a
Whoa.
contract
Whoops.
stating your awareness of the projected number of civilian casualties. Strictly a formality, of course, though should the number alarm you, you may wish to donate as much gold to the treasury as possible before you sign.
Right. You know, as much as I do hate you, I really do hate you, Hobson, I cannot actually allow everybody to die. So, because of the fact that I physically cannot determine who the one person to die will be, I don't want to condemn one person to death if it's not you. Since it's one random person and will not be you, I must raise funds over the amount. I've been putting a lot more in than I needed to. Hold on. No, wait. I'm getting my numbers all mixed up. So yes, we will keep things above where they need to be. I know for the longest time I said that he was going to be the one to die, and I put up on there that Hobson will be the one to die and everything. But I always had the intention of going over the amount needed. Transfer that much. I still need to transfer more. Because I know that the game does not guarantee I can't decide out of all of the 6.5 million people in Albion who is the one that dies, and I go, yes, Hobson. So, I don't want to have anybody die. If I can't just guarantee it's gonna be Hobson, then I have to save him as well. Quite a shame, really. There we go. But I guess, yeah, this is telling me we're going right into the
Very good.
war, skipping the last
If you could
160
just
days.
sign on the dotted line, please.
Okay. 0 of my subjects will die in the coming war. Done. 121 days left. Now what happens? Oh, days left to attack. 1. Lovely.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly?
Sure
I
does.
am delighted to say that the Albion army has been deployed in preparation for the invasion.
Right.
So we may enjoy the occasion without apprehension.
Says you.
To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait.
Okay.
Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city.
Do I really need to?
Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see. You will also be fitted for a new pair of shoes, and of course you will need a new suit.
Why? Why? Oh, hey. Thank you for the out. Get me out of here. What are we doing here, Teresa? Haven't heard from you in a year. I only got 59 seals.
The day
Oh no.
has come, King.
Yes?
It is time for you to face the darkness.
I don't want to.
But you will do so in your true form.
Yeah!
Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects.
Right.
You have done what many would have thought impossible.
Yep.
Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler.
Yeah.
But you are more than a king. You are a hero.
And I
You
get
are
the
Albion's
awesome
champion,
wings.
its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
Hey, that sounds like something that we're gonna be hearing in Darksiders soon. Do what you were born to do. 100 seals on each. So now, when I do this, well, I'm supposed to. Okay, I guess I don't have it yet. But I thought I had it. Aren't I supposed to have the angel wings when I charge up an attack? Now that I've had the angel wings? I guess not for now.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone.
Right.
The attack has barely begun, but already we have suffered terrible casualties. We simply weren't ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
I'm sorry, but I had a prediction of 0 casualties.
For Albion!
I mean, when I first played this, I did have 0. I mean, I did have 0 gold in the treasury because of how I was planning to do it, where I would just put all my funds in at the end. But, you know, I guess this is why people are so mad, is because of the fact that there's no actual difference in the endings. That we're still not ready. That's kind of bullshit. Thank you. Whoa! Bad shadow, people. Let's see, it didn't work. There's the angel wings. Look at those sexy wings. Oh, shut up, crawler.
It's here!
It sure is. Walter, behind you.
Get ready to die.
Oh, is he gone? I thought he was still there. Where are we going? Ta-da!
I'm taking some serious punishment here.
You're doing fine, Ben. Hey, Paige, what you doing? Just, you know, hanging out? Oh, you aren't really, Paige.
This isn't real. It isn't real.
No shit, Walter. It's just a nightmare, Ben.
Royalty or no. Nice one. He's looking at you.
Come on. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Where's my brother in all this? Shouldn't he be here too?
This is the kingdom
Protecting
of
us.
light now. This is the kingdom of
Darkness. Oh, death. That too, I guess. Ben! Snap out of it, man! You're hallucinating! What the fuck was that? Ow, that hurt.
Drive you insane. Don't listen.
Yeah, really, don't listen. Okay. Weird. Interesting. Sure. That's cool. Alright. Well then, things are breaking. The world is breaking! Kicked your head right off. Whoa! Come on. Hey, that's what we're planning on doing here, Ben. Don't know where it's gonna be, but we gotta get to it. You just wanna guard?
Dead fingers talk. Dead fingers whisper. Dead fingers roar at 1,000,000 eyes.
Right. Okay. This is so weird. Ah, more ravens!
It flocks to all.
Oh god, one of these things! I hate these things! No, no, roll away! There we go! Destroyed it! Come along, guys! Do the ends justify the means? I don't know. What the?
Have you ever done your own rise of your young?
It's so hard to hear with all the people talking all at once.
For your desperation.
You give thanks? What is this, Thanksgiving? For villains? And shadows and demons and... We're thankful for the blood of the innocent. We're thankful for the lack of defenses.
Do not provoke us with the bone gleam shining from your broken body.
Ow!
It is a transgression against the night.
How are we going to fight them all? That's too many.
No, there isn't. I've been doing just fine. Get good, guys. Still got 37 potions left. Or 36. Another one of these things.
The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us.
Right. How's he doing on that front? Is he doing a good job? Yeah, I didn't think so.
You will never see them again.
I think I'll do just fine again with my loved ones.
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing.
Right.
Where are you? Show yourself.
He's you.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
Yep. This is so weird. The crawler has just become Walter.
Do you see? Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Just like the very first fight in this game was against Walter training. Now. Come on. Now the final battle is again against Walter. Is this really it? Come on.
You have done terrible things. Did you think I wouldn't know? Did you think I would allow it? You would be nothing without me.
Right. Sure. Nice try. Whoa! It's a good thing I'm still getting paid during all this.
I have killed so many of you already. Why fight me any longer?
Because I'm the ruler. I'm the protector of this world.
Don't! I'm ready!
If I cannot save this world, no one can.
Why did you do this to me?
Oops. Killed you with magic. Well, that may have been
that may have overdone it. You know, I may have had a choice of let him live or kill him at the end there, but those daggers certainly, yeah, they punctured his heart. So sorry. Oh.
You took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's alright.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Yep.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
I don't, because it was before my time.
Me
to
be a hero.
You've
there you
done
go.
me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Ah, yes. Where have you? Why is your hand phasing through my back? Ben, what the fuck's going on? Oh, where were all you fuckers? You worthless sacks of garbage. None of you came and helped. Ben was the only one who helped fight through the streets. Jeez. And there is his statue. Walter the Great.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony.
Good words, Ben. Great words.
Ben. Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination.
Your own castle? What?
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion.
Yep.
I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Farewell, Kaelin.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
Thank you.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help.
And you should always be there.
You have done what I thought impossible.
Yep.
You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore.
No, I don't.
And Albion will heal easier without me.
Where will you go, with Logan?
Old chum, ruler supreme. Pal, we did it. We saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye.
Where's everybody going?
Not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
21 gun salute. 6 gun salute. Okay, sure. Oh boy, you get another one. What now, Teresa? Oh, hi. You're like right here.
This is the world as it could have been. Devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so.
Thank
you
you.
did it without becoming a tyrant.
Yep.
The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign.
Sure have.
You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture.
Right.
You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people. And you did so, even in the face of great danger.
Sure did.
You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader.
Yeah.
Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
Okay, sure. Goodbye, Teresa. Well, that's all for now. Because that was Fable 3. In second playthrough, I can definitely see a lot of people's complaints. Especially since now I know that even with the getting all 6.5 million gold accumulated, that they still go, it just seems we weren't ready. We've suffered so many casualties. And it's like, bullshit. So that's just odd that they did that. But, I mean, we're not done. Obviously. There's still more to do in Albion. I have one more gnome, a couple more keys, some more books, some more flowers, a couple more quests to do. All that and more to come from here on for a couple more weeks at least. But we'll see if Albion's any different from what it was when I first played it, where it's like afterwards it kind of was like empty because of the fact that everybody was dead. So maybe now with it not being so, I don't know. There'll probably be a lot of people just doing fine. I don't know. The whole thing is interesting. The Fable 3 concept with going through the whole first half of the game of rise to become a king, and then the second half of actually making the decisions, the political decisions, and it's always really interesting. It's like, shit, I really need to do this stuff, but at the same time, I can't, because I have to pay for the protection of the kingdom. And so, I mean, if I were playing this a third time, actually, I should say, a third time without wanting to go pure good, I would make a lot of different decisions. I would not have done the drunks. I probably would have, you know, allowed certain promises to be broken. Trying to think, like, because some of them it's like, yeah, you know, was that really that big of a deal to let Reaver drain the lake? Yeah, I guess not. We would get a lot of money from it, so sure, I guess we can drain the lake. I don't need the look of Bower Lake. Who cares? That's the only one off the top of my head that I could think of that is not terrible. I mean, it kind of sucks. I like Bower Lake, but we would uncover it and possibly allow for finding some secret stuff. But anyways, I'm rambling now. So yeah, I do enjoy Fable 3. In the order of my favorite, in the order of the Fable games, I would put this one above Fable 2, actually. I like this one better than Fable 2, but neither of the two of them can even come close to comparing with the original. I have the original in every format that it is available, except for apparently on Steam. I just recently learned that it is available on Steam, and so I'll probably be getting that sometime in the near future and playing it on Steam, because it's just so much fun. The original Fable game, it is probably my all-time favorite game. But there are rumors that even with Lionhead Studios, you know, they closed down, went out of business. What was it? The Fable Legends or Fable Heroes or whatever it was got canceled. But there are rumors that Microsoft will be commissioning somebody else to take over for Lionhead to make a Fable 4. These are just rumors, mind you, guys. Rumors. There's no merit to it right now, so I don't have my hopes too high right now. Mainly because of the fact that even if they come out with a Fable 4, who knows where the hell they're gonna go with it. If they continue to go forward as how they have been, where they're going forward in time, we're gonna be driving cars in the next Fable, and it's gonna be like, what is this, fucking Grand Theft Auto? Get the shit out of here. But anyways, I'm gonna let the rest of the credits roll, and then I'll do my outro. You've done the impossible. Saving your kingdom while suffering virtually no losses places you among the greatest leaders of all time. Your people love you and consider it an honor to be subjects of such a magnificent hero. Isn't that just lovely?
Hail to thee, beloved Majesty.
Hail to me! Hi there.
Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Please
Well,
accept this gift from a grateful subject. Your Majesty.
thank you.
I'm so
So I heard, before we do the outro and everything, I heard that there was DLC in this or something. But this that I'm playing right now is currently on the Windows platform. The Windows, like I hit the home button, and look, games for Windows Live. Garbage. So, and something's broken with the system of Windows Live, because that just seems natural. It's the only game I have for Windows Live, but everybody always complains about Windows Live. And so, you know, it's broken and cannot download or purchase anything, so I can't get any of the DLC or anything. Oh my god, people are so loud. So, yeah, we won't be doing any DLC stuff if there were any, if there is any. So, it's just us completing the last couple things before we are done. Hello, Andrea. Thank you. So, that's... Jesus Christ, people. We'll have to do it for us today, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all of my videos, you can subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation, also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFire93. And I will see you guys next time. Somebody stole all my gold, Duke. Well, the kingdom did. They used it to feed an army that didn't even matter. So, see you guys.